Shaka Hislop and Sebastian Salazar with you from the ESPN FC studios to talk about something we never, ever talk about: referees. Mark Clattenburg, at 41 years of age, says, "I'm done with England and I'm going to Saudi Arabia." What was your just raw reaction when you first heard the news?
Well, a little bit eyebrow-raising in all honesty, but I have to say, I'm with Clattenburg on this. And as much as we talk about football and the assets in the game, players move from country to country, from continent to continent, managers move in a similar fashion, I think referees have always been undervalued in that regard. No question, Mark Clattenburg, one of the best referees in the world. Unless he's seen and appreciated as such by the Premier League, I'm not sure that he's left with any other choice. And then you listen to what he has to say, and he felt that he hasn't been getting the backing of either the league or the PGMOL for some time. And that highlighted by what happened last weekend with the Arsenal and the Sanchez goal, and then the PGMOL coming out and saying one thing and then having to retract. And I have to say, I agree with him. And as much as it may be, well, you know, hold on, why is he leaving the Premier League to go to Dubai? Again, referees are assets, and unless they are appreciated as such, then I fully agree with Clattenburg moving on.
Well, I understand. You get more money. You also get, in some ways, we would assume, less attention, less pressure. Do you think this is the start of a trend?
I hope it's the start of the big European leagues recognizing the importance of their referees. Maybe it's a start of a trend, not necessarily or not only of European referees moving to the Middle East or to the Far East, as the case may be, but maybe even in between European countries, where you want to hold on to the best referees, you want to attract the best referees in much the same way you attract the best players or the best managers.
Every week, it seems like, in the Premier League, we have at least one, if not two or three, major refereeing controversies. From the Premier League standpoint, it can ill afford to lose a referee with this type of resume, right?
Yeah, it can. And again, Clattenburg will always be, or certainly continue to be, regarded as one of the best in the world. And for the Premier League to continue, if it wants to continue to be seen as the best league in the world, it's got to have the best referees. Hopefully, Clattenburg's departure moves the needle for them and makes them react. But yes, I don't think, and as much as Clattenburg is as human as anybody else and prone to mistakes as much as anybody else, he is one of the best. And you devalue the importance of the referees, and all of a sudden you have people talking about refereeing decisions as opposed to the football, which is what the Premier League wants.
Yep, a person taking a better job for more money. Started with players, went to coaches, and now we're seeing it with the referees.